Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi everybody. My name Nursidatul Ain binti Jamlus. Okay, today I would share our topic harassment among college favoritism. Okay, first of all, what's the meaning harassment and favoritism? Okay, harassment is when an employee is treated poorly because of a protected characteristic. So as to create an abusive working environment, basically means that when an employee is just treated terribly at work because of one of the testing. Okay, harassment is a type of behavior in which people find offensive, humiliated, intimidated. Okay, it can happen with by spoken, written, or action. Okay, favorism means unfair treatment of an individual or group toward other. Okay, favorism is also considered type of harassment. It can be two categories at verbal and action. So there are few factors that causing this problem to occur, which is experience, type of worker, or gender. Okay, let's see next presenter about cause of the problem.
Cause of favoritism. One is appearance. Employers want employees that have a decent appearance. Yes, it is recommended that employees present themselves in a professional manner, but employers prefer a good-looking employees to those who do not. Employees that are handsome or gorgeous have a better relationship, receive better treatment, have more privilege, and have more opportunities in their job, while those who are less attractive generally receive all the hard work, fewer opportunities, and preferential treatment from employers. For example, gorgeous or handsome employees receive a higher compensation or bonus than less attractive employees, despite identical performance, or the company treat them differently, such as taking them out to lunch with the good-looking staff. Second is part-time. Part-time employees have it tougher than have full-time employees. Part-times must do numerous tasks, perform work that are not in their job description, deal with the late income payment, be intimidated, and much more. The same time happened to practical students who were tormented by their seniors by being forced to do this assignment. The reason behind this is because the company or senior intended the part-times and practical students to have a lot more experience, which is not the case. The real explanation is that they are intended to take advantage of the part-lag times of advertise and lower pay. They can increase corporate production without spending a lot of money on salaries by doing so.
Okay, next I will share the effect of the problem. First, the effect of the problem is make lost confidence. Working in an unhealthy environment can have a serious effect on an individual. When working at the place that has harassment in terms of favoritism, which will cause individual who is a victim of favoritism to lose their self-confidence in doing something. In this context, the victim will feel that everything he or she does will be wrong, and this happens because from a lack of self-confidence. Moreover, the victim will also assume that other employees has higher skills and qualities than himself, so it can make the victim feel not confident when performing the task. Okay, second, the effect of the problem that has many employees easy feel when to quit from the job. Workplaces that has harassment problem will cause employees not to feel happy at work because they feel the workplace is like a prison where the workers does not get a peace of mind in doing the job. This because the worker feel very stressed and rebellion and then decide to take up the position from the company. In addition, the situation of employees who are frequent victims of harassment such as favoritism can make it difficult for them to survive in the workplace. When they quit from the company, will experience a shortage of employees, increasing the company's profit. In this context, poor workplace conditions can make it difficult for a company to find other employees because no one went to work under a company that has many problems.
There are two solutions for the favoritism. Firstly is develop soft skill. In today's competitive job market, it's so important that you keep learning and growing. If you want a promotion or a raise, you have to show that you can add more value. The best way to do this is to keep feeding your career with skill and experience. For example, displaying such leadership skill. The ability to manage others is a highly valuable skill. You cannot only motivate people to do the right thing, but you can also lead them. Having good leadership skill is big advantage. Will help you gain visibility within an organization, which can lead to more opportunity for promotion, because boss are always looking for employee with leadership ability, as this individual will one day take over the company and continue the company legacy. Next, the second solution is speak up to women resource. If there has been no noticeable progress, it might be better to report to women resource. Discuss the situation with your women resource to see what can be done to improve the situation. For this, you need to show evidence to support your complaint, and also you need to bring the record you have kept. Human resource might be able to help you to get a better deal from your boss or transfer you to a different team.
Okay, next, I will present about the recommendation for problems. At first, monitoring in the workplace, such as installing the CCTV. By installing CCTV, supervisor as well as superior will be able to see employee behavior. If there is disturbance among the college, video from CCTV will be able to prove his action. Installing CCTV can also prevent interference from college. Okay, next, also get the encourage supervisor by working around the workplace and also check the office. A supervisor who is always out working with employees not hiding in the behind office will be more likely to see incident of sexual harassment in the workplace. When having your supervisor at work will improve incivility in both direction and allow your supervisor to gain a stronger understanding of employee culture that may be useful when dealing with future sexual harassment incident. The next recommendation, which is cultivating a culture of support and respect, the most effective method of dealing with harassment in the workplace is by creating a culture where people feel comfortable sharing their experience with their peers. This ultimately makes everyone more comfortable and effective in their job. Every superior and employee should take steps to foster better cooperation, respectful work behavior, and professionalism regarding of senior official or just ordinary employee. Consider giving employees the opportunity to communicate with other employees so they can share experience, build relationship, and foster collegiate support.
Okay, part of last conclusion. Okay, harassment is about the interplay of power and gender present in every sector of the economy and virtually every level. Okay, while the data clearly show that across all sectors, women of lower status are the most common target of harassment by perpetrators who are typically men of higher status. Okay, harassment is by no means limited to this dynamic. Okay, so a harassing culture can become so normalized that no one recognizes it or does object to it for fear of being labeled a troublemaker and losing employment or status in the workplace. And harassment can come straight away from co-worker or from third parties like client, customer or patient. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you.